And we're skimming in pretty late there, guys. Sorry about this. Yeah, it took me a couple times to get online, funny enough. Sometimes it just doesn't let me, so I have to redo the entire writing, which isn't very much, but it still takes me a while. So yeah, a couple minutes past, or damn, a minute, whatever. Anyway, so there's only 7 minutes left now, guys. So seven, that's how, okay, that accent I said there, people think it's kind of Irish. That is so Canadian, it's not funny. So that's why I get confused with Irish, obviously. Um, anyway, tonight we have a £100 site credit goes directly into your wallet. This is your online wallet. You can spend it on anything you want on my site because it's site credit, right, guys? We got a 3D printed putter. I gotta say, listen, the thing about Cobra is it punches so far above its weight. It really, really does. I've been working with the product for about what 2.5, 3 months. What I'm finding is because I've got a GC quad sitting there in the room, is the numbers off the Cobras are as good or better actually than almost any other brand out there. So I know people snub it, they turn up the nose at it and stuff like that. But honestly, guys, they make some irons that are absolutely insane. Um, but I don't. I'm not a. I mean, I'm not a traditionalist fan of these, but I'm really getting kind of a little more of a fan of them anyway. Let's say. But the Woods, there's something else really. They produce really good ball speed to match anything else out there, hands down. When I look at drivers, we're looking at a ball speed. It's hard to relate because it depends on how hard you hit it. But the ball speeds that I've got from TaylorMade, Ping, Srixon, hi Nick, um, Callaway, Mizuno, all of these things are all within about 5 mile an hour on a driver. Okay, so they're not far off. I find different characteristics depending on what one it is, whether it's an LS, the low spin heads, the max heads. All of this is definitely spin differences, um, distance differences, definitely on some of them. Forgiveness is about really how you set up a club, and the shaft that you give a person is really kind of what they're going. You'd be surprised how many people are floundering around. It should be X stiffs that are running around with a regular shaft and the opposite. It doesn't allow you to really hit the ball well. So that's how that works. But honestly, drivers are kind of all within that range. But I find that the Cobra stuff um, rates with anything else hands down, and I mean very, very top of the numbers of it. We're talking distance and speed. And price point's really good. Everything's really good on this. I've hit the, fuck, I hit a 9 wood. It was excellent. I had a 9 wood, 7 wood, 5 wood. I usually use X stiff or stiff shafts all day long. But I was using a regular shaft in that because the 9 wood, I've only got an actual 9 wood in regular shaft from them. They give me millions of other things, but I matched up the shaft with the 5 wood and the 7 wood just to get the same feel for them to see what they're like. The consistency of distance was incredible. I was jumping about 10 yards, 10 to 12 yards, I guess, on them difference. And I mean, I was hitting really, really easy because I was trying to actually nail a 210, 220, 240 target or something like that. But really, really consistent, really easy to hit. That's the thing. They were so easy to hit. So I didn't have to think about really trying to hit the club face. I was more thinking about distance and shape. So I was trying to get an exact number of mile an hour ball speed out of the thing because I was trying to get actually close to the pin. That's how I was using them. But getting a consistent ball speed I had a 3 mile an hour basically window between top and bottom numbers. But the distances were incredibly consistent. Lovely, lovely clubs. I can't say enough about them. They're great. Now, I haven't used the putters at all out there at all. I use Bettinardi putters mostly. Actually, completely. I only use Bettinardi putters. But really what putters come down to is the feel off the face, which has a nice soft insert feel to it. and of course the balance, which is just the neck, and that's all going to be about the same. So I would say that the Cobra putters are closest to a Spider. It would be the only way to relate them to for an actual club, but the blade isn't, obviously. But most of these ones are kind of like the mallet of the, or the. To be honest, I mean, they don't have the same feel, but they have the same weighting or the same, the way you hit the ball basically as some of the Scotties as well. So they're really quite nice, actually. The Cobra putter, and yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's 3D printed. The balance is perfect on it. I can get every type of loft or anyway, they're really, really cool putters. That's the putter. Okay. Fuck, I don't have it. I'm running out of time. I've only got 1 minute left. Choice of bag. Any bag that I've got, barring the staff bags and stuff like that, that I've got, the really, really pricey ones. I'll give you anything on that one. I've got tons and tons of cool bags. M1 electric trolley. This is about a 750, 800 pound electric trolley. It's an excellent electric trolley. Does everything you need possible. It's a beautiful little thing. And everyone, it's electric trolley time, isn't it, guys? Definitely. Now, on to the pièce de résistance, as we say. I don't really speak French too much, but the Srixon set. Okay, specifically, let's talk about ball speed off the driver. Okay, the ball speed off the driver is, for anyone that hits under 160 miles an hour on ball speed, we're talking about 110 mile an hour club head speed, possibly. Anyone under that, probably I would see a gain of about 10 yards. Anyone over that, I don't really see the gain. And it goes incrementally bigger as it gets towards that margin line. But the Srixon really performs well around 155 miles an hour. Really, really, really well for ball speed, which I think is around 104 club head speed. Absolutely incredible. I was seeing probably about 15 yards actually more carry. To be honest, I was more than that. But yeah, really, really good. So what I was using was the low spin head on this one. For slower swinger, which is 155 mile an hour ball speed or 105. We call that slow in the range of X stiffs and stuff like that, or LSs. But it really performs well. The ball just fucking goes. The woods are incredible, easy to hit. They're clean, they're beautiful. But the irons, mate, the irons are absolutely amazing. They've done a different type of forging process. No one else is going to manage this one except possibly Mizuno, Miura, the big forgers in Japan. They're going to get it right as well. But what they've done is they've put lumps. So the front face of the club, as it goes into the forge, which is a big fucking hammer that smashes them, the front face has actually got different bumps and ridges in it. So there's different pressure points that actually go into the club face. So you have different strengths, different thicknesses, or sorry, different densities, let's say, along the club face. So what this does is it gives them the ability to make a very, very thin middle face, but making a really soft bottom lead edge. Okay, it's a really soft feeling club with some really good distance out of it. So we're going to see what the distance runs from last year, but the last year's ZX5, by the way, was the biggest distance game improver iron in the business, period. Okay, I know people don't look at Srixon here in the UK, but guys, this is probably one of the leading iron companies in the world, hands down. Okay, if you look on the one step below the actual Pro Tour into the Challenge Tours and stuff like that, count the amount of people that are using Srixons. It's absolutely massive. Okay, they're definitely the #1 choice I would see for irons on that type of level. And that just means they haven't been signed yet, guys. So they get picked up by Ping, they get picked up by TaylorMade, Titleist, or whatever, given lots of money to use their clubs, and they go into that. But the most used I've seen is actually on the Srixons. Cool. Very, 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 very well known everywhere else, except, funny enough, here in the UK. I mean, even in Europe, they know more about them. All right, enough blabber. Somebody's going to win them. We have, we're going to start with 100 pound site credit. I'll go to the screen in a second. That is, if you haven't seen my draws before, I'll tell you what, let's just switch to the screen. Okay, I'll put an Excel spreadsheet up behind me here. I'm loving this chair, by the way. It's awesome. It's cheap, but it's awesome. going to put an Excel spreadsheet up behind me. Everyone's names and numbers are going to be on that. It's not your real names. It's not your phone numbers or anything like that. It's going to be your ticket numbers and it's going to be your nicknames. Okay, so you can do this anonymously, no problem. Okay, or have some fun with your nicknames. They do. Top corner up there, you see the 348 there. That is going to be the random number generator. It is the random number generator. Will program that with the right amount of numbers for each draw. I'm going to do this all in front of you. I built my stuff in front of you so you know it's live and it's real. Cool? No way to fake what I do. Okay, now here we go. We're going to start with a £100 site credit, guys. Into your wallet immediately after the draw. Hang on. And yeah, you can use it on anything upcoming. You just can't use it for tonight's draws. That's the only thing, guys. And you know, you can't buy pizza with it because I'm not going to fucking do that, okay? Anyway, let's get to it. £100 site credit. We're going to start with that one. I had, for this one, I had 299 tickets, so that goes in here, 299. Now, paper. Hold on a second. This paper went flying over the keyboard. Let's organize that one. Excel spreadsheet's coming out, guys. And cheers to everybody. Good luck. I wish you guys could all win. I really do. I'll just squeeze this down a little bit. Compression. Now, first, let's do some scrolling. I'm going to show you your names. It's the important thing, see your own name, guys. We are the people. Starts us off with number 1, though. Numero uno. Yes, we are the people. You can win with the first number or the last number. It's just like any other number. The odds are exactly the same for every number. I see more butts is on with 296. There we go. Are we ready, guys? This is for £100 side credit. Boom, 128 is anybody? Anybody? Sugar and spice and all things slice. You were very close, mate. One away. 50. 51 and a 49. John and we. You're very close, guys. If that is your real name, we. What a name. Anyway, 90 is Scott Ishapix. No, I know. It's Scottish Optics. Scottish Optics with number 90. You are a wiener. You get £100 credit on your account. It'll be in there right after I draw it. When I do this, I will get you your 100. Yes, you are a wiener. Scottish Optics with number 90. Let's get on with this one. I know, all the best are still to come, guys. And yes, by the way, Nick, it's good to see you still alive. Hopefully. Oh, fuck, that's better. The screen was over. My green screen. Yes, it's good to see you alive still, Nick. You survived the trolleys and the trolleys and tribulations. Let's call it the trolleys and tribulations. What shall we add next? So we go bag next, I think, or putter. Let's go bag. Choice of bag. It's time for new bag, guys. Your bag's either smelly or dirt. And then there's the golf bag. That one's bad too. You need one of those. And wash your bag, man. I wash my balls every day. I have a driving range, so I have to wash my balls every day. Choice of golf bag. Let's go with 299 for tickets. And it's at 299. I'll just do that again. 299 again. Compress this in. I have tons of bags, guys, just so you know. I have absolutely monstrous amounts of bags. Okay, so just give me a brand. Tell me if you want a stand or a cart. Let me know what you want, basically. Whatever you want, I can get you. We will start with Ralph Carroll. What did you win recently? It was quite cool. I think you won a set of irons, didn't you? I sent them out to you. Ralph Carroll with number 1. Yeah, I think you won some Mizunos, didn't you? Porto 45445. Anyway, 299. Choice of golf bag, guys. Let's do it. And we get 22. Is it you? 22 PU is, that looks like a Greg Kerr. Greg Kerr! There you go with 22. You are a wiener, Greg. Greg? Is that right? Greg? Let's get Greg Kerr. There you go. It sounds kind of like German or, yeah, it sounds kind of German. That sounds German. Greg Kerr with 22. You are a wiener. You are a German wiener. There you go. Sorry, I make fun of everyone. Don't take it personally. I have nothing else to do while I'm doing this but crack some jokes. Shall we do a Cobra putter? Remember, don't press that button too many times there on that thing, Nick, because it'll blow up completely, okay? And don't go backwards because it blows up. It's a jihadi. I gave him a jihadi trolley. Anyway, let's do the putter next. You guys must think some of the shit I say, what the fuck is he talking about? But some of you people know, okay? Some of these are real inside jokes. Okay, 3D putter time. I don't get out much, so I have to make jokes when I can. There we go. Cobra 3D. Yes, I quite like my Cobra guys. My reps, I mean, and my fitters. They're getting trained quite well, which is really important for me. So don't worry, we're gonna get some fucking cool stuff coming. Because when I get them in line, then I'm gonna start to get limited edition shit and stuff from them. Anyway, for the putter, we got 599 tickets. Yeah, and wait till they get the special shit. I'm currently kicking the shit out of Callaway. So if Callaway gets their shit together, we'll be back on board with some Callaway cool stuff. But first I have to kick the shit out of Callaway a little bit and get them in line. Because they're fucking around a little bit. There we go. I think I had $5.99 for tickets. $5.99. Let me just make sure before I hit that button. Yeah, $5.99. All right, Scottish Optics with number 6, if that is your real name, starts us off on the Cobra 3D printer. And yes, the Cobra guy has already won the Cobra putter, so he's not in there, I noticed. You could have 2 putters, Cobra guy. Nick Whitfield, Cobra guy's friend, is trying to win one with $5.98. Yes, Nick, we know your mates. Let's do it. Cobra putter time. 560. 560 is a Porto. Oh, 560 Porto. There you go, Porto. You're a wiener. Oh, there you go. Have a Portuguese wiener. There you go, buddy. Nice one with 560. You get yourself a nice Cobra putter. Cobra. Seriously, watch G.I. Joe. You'll know what I'm talking about. Now, let's get into some big shit. I think we've got those ones gone. Let's do an M1 next. Listen, seriously, all of these, everything that I'm giving you for like Motocaddies and stuff like that, they're all fucking good stuff, okay? Even if you get the simple ones, they're still awesome. The only difference between the simple ones and the really expensive ones is either a GPS thing on the top, which you get on your phone anyway, just so you know, okay? The ones with the GPS, oops, my green screen's gone. Um, the difference between, say, the lowest level model really isn't much to the top level model, except one has a remote. One has a remote, one has a GPS. So these are the upgrades, basically, you get is a GPS screen, which is a big screen there, which is about this big. And seriously, you get so much more out of a rangefinder, or so much more out of an app on your phone that you can see top. Seriously, it's a bit unneeded. But yeah, you don't have to pull your phone out, fair enough, and yeah, you don't have to shoot the point with your rangefinder. But I would still use a rangefinder even if I had an M1, even if I had the top-notch trolley, I would still be using my rangefinder. So yeah, if you want to have a remote, it's really cool. Have it in your pocket, impress your friends, the ladies, everybody else that's around. But really, there's not a huge difference between the lowest priced one and the most expensive one, other than a remote control and a screen that shows you where you are on the course, which you should fucking know just by looking around. But anyway, I'll give them away. And guys, like seriously, all of them are really good. Get them all, and the more expensive ones are really cool and everything. But if you're going out to buy one, unless you really got a lot of cash to throw around, get the cheapest one you can possibly find. Honest to fucking God, hands down. Okay, the cheapest model is going to get you the best. Honestly, the same warranties, the same everything else on it. You're never going to have a problem. You might gonna get a phone plug in to get your USB in there. Who gives a fuck? Charge up your phone in your car on the way to the course. Anyway, guys, I've bullshitted you enough now. There's my spiel. I'm in one of those talkative moves. We got an M1. Let's do it. So spreadsheet time. I just see so much shit at the at running a golf shop and stuff like that it's just like, yeah, and I don't mean from customer side of view. I mean from buying from supplier's view. It's like, so I hit them with, I'm pretty seriously blunt with my suppliers. It's like, what the fuck is the actual difference? Is it that it's got more than three? Oh, sorry. For the higher priced one, there's an actual tip, I guess, part on it so that it doesn't tip backwards on you. But again, just don't go up to the fucking green with your trolley anyway and be a dick, and you'd be fine. It won't tip up. That's it. Anyway, $15.99 we have for tickets, and the spreadsheet will be with you very soon. It's 1560. Did I do 1566 or was it 15.99? Hang on a second. I'm gonna put that down. Why did I say 1566? Should have been 15.99. No, it's 15.99. How did I get that? Must be like reverse dyslexia. Okay, spreadsheet's there. Let's close this in. Yeah, it's a good little prize, this one. All right. Not in the way. Yeah, Nick's got one. It hasn't blown up on him yet. Hasn't killed him. It's awesome. Let's do it. Bit of scrolling. We got Luke. We have Luke, I am your father, with number 3. Sorry, I have to do this stuff. I'm a dad. It comes with the territory, guys. If you cannot excel at dad jokes, what kind of fucking father are you? That's what I say. And guys, if you're going to be a dad at some point, start getting used to the whole dad joke thing. It's a way of looking at life. As we scroll. Okay, down to 50, right to the bottom, 15.19. Bob Byberg, you won a couple big things lately, mate. You piss everybody off if you win this one. 15.99 is our big friend Bob. Anyway, let's do it. 215, 215. Gotta be up here somewhere. 215. It's Ireland's James Bond. He's Phil Murphy, 007 with 215. You are a wiener, Phil. Excellent. Right on. Good prize, man. M1 coming to you over there to Ireland. Well done, buddy. Phil Murphy, 007 with 215. Fucking Jesus. Dog Thunder and Jesus boy. That's fucking good price. 250. Sorry, that's Canadian Irish accent, I guess. So, time for a Srixon Irons Wood set. And guys, listen, seriously. If you ever see this one again, pounce on this one. Because this is good shit. This is like proper stealth stuff. There's nothing better, honestly, out there. Nothing better. Cool? Trust me on this one. I can use anything I want. I've got Bettinardi's, I've got Mizuno's, I've got Srixon's. I've given away. Kieran Welding got my set basically for TaylorMade's, but seriously, nothing better than these. Nothing beats them anyway. You might want something different, but nothing beats them. Let's do it! And this year, really, they fucking went over the top on their driver. It's really good. There was always about a 5 mile an hour difference down to other drivers like TaylorMade, Callaway's, and stuff like this. Now there's not. They're right up on top, if not a mile or two faster. But I'm going to start putting them really, really specifically down into a quad and looking at spins and everything as well. I'm really going to test these out. I just haven't had time yet. But summer's almost here. It's time to do it. 1,999 is the ticket count. Obviously not how much I sold. I wish. But 1999 into the random number generator. Yep. Okay, so you got your spreadsheet there. Let's just squeeze that down. See, the professor knows. Let's go. We're gonna start with Professor DC. The professor. I don't even need to make up a fucking nickname for him. He's got his own nickname. It's Professor DC. Yes, he's a superhero for DC. And there he is. Starts us off with number 1. This may take a while of scrolling. I might need some refreshments. A little bit quicker. But yes, everyone that I get Srixons to loves them. Everyone that gets Bettinardi irons, but actually most people love everything that I give them because it's basically, they got it for really cheap, but they're all really good. The Srixons are nice. I like big putts and I cannot lie with 1995. I did tell you guys that I actually sat down with this guy that did that song, right? I like big butts and I cannot lie. I think he was Young MC, I think is what he was. Yeah, I sat down with him. I actually cooked a meal for him at a restaurant one time in the middle of the day and I had nothing to do. And he called me up to congratulate me or compliment me on the meal that I'd cooked. So I sat down and had a drink with him anyway. He's not a bad guy. Not at all like what you would figure as far as a rapper goes. Quite normal and businesslike, if anything else. Quite cool. But yeah, anyway, that was my little brush with him. Many other people. But yeah, he's not bad actually. Anyway, I like big putts and I cannot lie is with 1995. I'm talking a lot of bullshit tonight, aren't I? Here we go, guys. Srixon, Woods, and Irons. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1233. Could it be 1233? Oh, Porto, you run away, mate. Almost. 328. He almost went twice, I think, wasn't that? 328. Oh, I think I see one. It's John. John Haynes, 1911 with 328. Mr. John, you are a wiener tonight. You are our big wiener tonight. Sir Mix-a-Lot? Was it Sir Mix-a-Lot? I thought it was Young MC. What did Young MC do? Dude, I got it wrong. I've got the song wrong anyway. I'm pretty sure it was Young MC that sat down, but I don't know if it was that or if it shows you how much I give a fuck about that stuff. But anyway, yes, guys, I will see you guys. What is this, Tuesday? I will see you guys on Friday. I got some cool stuff coming up as well, guys. I've got that coming up. Okay. If you can guess what it is, fair enough. But I've got one of those coming up, okay? Little bit of a limited edition thing happening, okay? But you'll see that one for Sunday. I'll give away that one on Sunday. It won't be one of those mystery things. I'll just tell you what it is. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys on Friday for the next one. I think it's actually pretty cool. There's some pretty cool stuff on there Friday. Yes, why don't we just have a little look. What do we got? We've got, oh yeah, we've got a TP putter on there. We've got an Ion Elite. We've got the, oh, we've got the QI35 Wods bundle. That's what you guys are on to, aren't you? Or you will be. And the Mizuno JPX 925 irons. Okay, guys, listen, on the JPX 925 irons, just let me be clear on this one. That's any of them, okay? So the new forged as well, the black forged as well, if you want on that one. So if you want the black irons from Mizuno, the new forged ones, you can as well. If you want to give me a little bit extra on top, it's a couple $100. We can go for the Pro Series as well. Actually, it won't even be that. I'll give you the Pro Series for about 150 more on top of it. So if you want some really shit hot irons, these are the ones to get. And I know the picture only has 5 irons in it. It does have 6. Okay, so there's 6. Oh no, that was this one. But there's, yeah, there's 6 irons of that, and there's Mizuno stuff coming up. Okay, guys. So definitely, I will see you guys on Friday. Have an awesome week. Fucking summer is coming. You can smell it. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.